A new report by the corruption watchdog Transparency International says Nigeria is not doing enough to deal with corruption. In fact, the body says the perception of corruption in Nigeria worsened between 2016 and 2017. The country is ranked 148 out of 180 countries assessed by the agency in 2017. In Africa, Nigeria ranks 32nd position out of 52 countries assessed. The report serves as a big blow to President Muhammadu Buhari's anti-corruption campaign. We spoke to a public affairs analyst to find out why the country has fallen in the ranking.
We're actually misplacing our priority and holding responsible holding the wrong end of the stick. We're conscious of the fact that there are some of these cases that have been in court even since 2007. Up to date. Yeah. So you can't even be blaming a government of 2 years of saying you have not concluded a trial of what you have since 2007. The fact is, look at the experience. Let us just take practical experience. You have the case with the current Senate president. He was charged before the Code of Conduct Tribunal, and he had to go on appeal to High Court, an appeal to Court of Appeal, and another appeal to the Supreme Court. Now, there was a judgment which the government appealed, and at the Court of Appeal, they said return to trial for, out of 15 charges, return to trial for 3. It's gone to Supreme Court to go and challenge even those 3. Would you be able to blame the anti-corruption agency for that? No. But the most important thing is some of those lawyers who are defense lawyers to many of the suspects explore these tactics to just claim that it is the failure to secure conviction. Meanwhile, they are responsible for that failure, but they hold other people responsible and blame other people. And we make the mistake of also joining them by only asking government, how many convictions have you secured?
And the government cannot convict
cannot convict them. It's only the court. Even when you have the overwhelming evidence. Many of them, you saw how somebody was stretched into the court with a stretcher, saying that he has medical cases and issues. This is somebody that was like few weeks back, was at the convention of a political party, Hale and Hardy, was even angry that he was not allowed into the stage box to sit with the VIPs. But when it's time for trial, he's suddenly so sick that he's unable to walk into the court. So when we see many of those things, we fail to condemn those acts that they cannot even try within our system. We've seen where somebody was tried to court here, and he says, I'm not guilty. He got to the UK and told the court and admitted to the court that, okay, I'm going to plead guilty because he knew it was, but here, he was frustrating the trial process to the extent that it was a new judgment was almost given by his case, such that you cannot be tried outside the jurisdiction where you committed the offense. Yes. Because he was still claiming he was not guilty. And he got to the UK and pleaded guilty and admitted guilty. We are not looking at many of these.